Greetings everyone, NatJamMedia here, and welcome back to more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Hello everybody.
Last time we did the Mermalair, and now we're going to be heading to Sand Mountain.
Not the Mermalader, the Mermalair.
But I did say Mermalair.
I'm just, emphasizing that, because there are certain people, not me of course, who sometimes would refer to it as the Mermalader.
And by that you mean, you did it.
I'm not admitting it or denying it.
Sand Mountain, where sea creatures go to enjoy an afternoon of falling down.
Squidward, am I glad you're here. I need to borrow your toothbrush again.
What? You've used it before?
Oh yeah, lots of times. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind.
Fine. What do I care? I'm a wreck anyways. I try and get some exercise to relax from all this robot mess, and now everything is ruined.
Because of a toothbrush?
No, it's those blasted robots! They've taken over the ski slopes! How can I ski with those ugly things beating everyone up? Listen, SpongeBob, you've gotta help me. I will lose my marbles if I don't get some relaxation.
I've found if you keep your marbles in a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I've got mine right here. It's embroidered with this lovely...
Forget the marbles! I've got a better idea. If you get rid of the robots at the bottom of every slope for me, I'll give you one of those golden spatulas.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat the extreme fun of marbles.
Okay, I'll give you one for each slope you clear.
Now that's a deal!
So there's the setup to Sand Mountain.
Where does Squidward get all these gold spatulas? Where did Mrs. Puff get hers?
I mean, it makes sense that Mr. Krabs has them, considering he works in the restaurant business as an owner, and he could also afford them. Yeah, but where do all the other characters get them? And Patrick probably just stumbles upon them randomly.
But as cheap as Mr. Krabs is, would he pay for golden spatulas?
I mean, yes and no. Well, maybe Plankton just made a bunch of them and gave them away. Yeah.
Hi, Gary!
Wonderful dialogue there. But as you can see, there's a bus stop in this ski lodge that's right next to a cliff. And look, we're Sandy. And there's a golden spatula.
You don't say. Well, there must be a way up there.
Oh, that's it. More wonderful dialogue. Here we have some of my favorite level design in the game. I just love this little part where you climb up. And there's another level we can do over there. But since we're on this little side quest right here, we're going to do the thing with Sandy.
Buzz off, you little pest.
So do some more whip swings, like this. And there we go.
Nicely done.
Yep. 46 spatulas. Almost halfway done, guys. Only 4 more left. And then we'll have half the spatulas in the game. Yep. Alright. Now I've gotten that. That's all we're gonna be needing Sandy for at this moment in time. Now I'll try to hit these guys with the bubble bowls. Oh wow, I did it. I got. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me? That's how I die. That's how I die. No, not the torpedo robot hitting me. No, that's not how it happens. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. You know, I'm not gonna go over to that torpedo robot. I'm not gonna do it the correct way. I'm gonna do the shortcut way that I did myself, that I figured out. Yeah. Shortcuts. And over here we got a clam.
Hello, my most favorite friend in the whole world. I found another golden spatula for you.
Oh, boy! Can I have it?
Sure, if you fall down to the bottom of this pit.
Isn't there a safer way?
It's always safety with you people. I suppose you could bungee down.
I mean, that's not necessarily the safest thing either. I mean, Jam wouldn't do it.
I sure wouldn't.
And then imagine how painful that would be too if your bungee break over like frozen ice.
Nice.
So you'd land on the ice, not only would that hurt, but then the ice would crack and then you'd fall underneath.
Ice!
Alright, now we've already finished the first area. It's actually quite short. As a matter of fact, it is probably shorter. I don't know why I said that the Murmelair first area was the shortest. Not only is there going to be one area in the final world, or the final normal world, but there's also this one, which is quite short. So, let's head to the first slide.
Yeah.
Guppy Mound. And you're going to be spending a lot of shiny objects in this level, so hopefully you have quite a few of them. As you can see, we have 52,682.
A lot of objects.
Just a beautiful establishing shot. Okay, now this is a better establishing shot. I mean, like, you're actually showing us the slide. Here.
And you know, we've been calling these slides for years, because that's what I would call them, but they're not slides.
Usually rolling. Darn kids think it's funny to push me, but if you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
No, I'm not going to accept the challenge, because we have to play the slide once first. So, Jam, you can get to what you're about to say.
Yeah, we call these slides, but they're really
Spongeboard.
They're spongeboard, or they're ski slopes. They're snowboarding slopes.
Spongeboard levels is what they're called in the movie game. I'm not sure if that's exactly what they're called in this one, because they could have just called that for the movie game. I don't know. We don't have the manual for this one. All right. The slide goodness. And there's a torpedo robot that always misses. He always aims at the floor for pretty much no reason. Alright, grab that sock. Alright. Really love this. I really like this level, because not only is there the slides, but they're just some of the best slides in the game, too. And I just love the look of it, too. It's like... I will say, it is weird in this game how many levels are based off of one-time appearing things in the show. As a matter of fact, pretty much most of these levels are based off of... quite a few of these levels are just based off of one-time appearing areas that appeared in pre-hibernation week in Season 2. The Sea Needle appeared in that episode, and Sand Mountain appears in that. Well, no, Sand Mountain wasn't, I had an accident as well. No, not one time appearing. But the Sea Needle only appeared in pre-hibernation week. As for my knowledge, it could reappear in some new episode. Alright. Yep. So basically, when you get to the end of each slope, you have a lot of robots, and you have to hit the buttons that are behind the Duplicatortrons, as you just saw, and that causes a boulder to break down a fence. And we get a golden spatula. Alright, we got another teleportation box. And, yeah. Next time on the SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Let's Play, we will be doing the time challenge.
Yay!